Hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. It's time for our first Marvelous Media Monthly. We're gonna probably, well, I mean, depending on how this goes, but we'll be doing this once a month if it goes good. If you guys like it, I think it'll be fun. Hello. Sorry I got stunned for a second by that one question I just read in there. Oh, hey. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? Oh, we don't have music. I didn't put music on. I didn't get my music ready. Hold on. I got it. Do we want... let's do this one. Gotta make sure it won't be too loud. Okay. How's the volume on that? That seems like maybe a little too quiet, but it should be okay. Alright, hello. Alright, so some of you guys submitted death metal? No death metal. Have something next time? No worries. But so some of you guys submitted little descriptions of stuff you've been enjoying lately. Sorry, I meant to make like a note about how to introduce this. Then I didn't. I forgot. But generally, you know, you guys have various media, games, shows, etc. that you have enjoyed, and we're gonna share them. Generally, this is sort of the evolution of that manga recommendation stream we had a while ago. I think it'll be. I think this will be more fun. I think this will be better for everybody. When it's not just, hey, here's this thing I really like, and I go, yeah. Not for me. I think it'll be more fun if it's just, kind of enjoying the things that you guys like and sharing them. And you want to go first? Well, you did not submit a reply. We're gonna go through all the ones that we got comments for first, and then we can maybe talk about some more stuff afterward. I've over-explained yours. No worries. I'm excited for how I'm excited about the way some of you guys wrote these. I think it's fun. I think it's fun the way people like share things they're excited about, which is what is sort of the idea here. Alright, let's get that out of here. Understood nothing? Alright, cool. Buckle up, everybody. Alright, what we got? Now I will say, some of you distinctly did not understand the assignment, because some of you wrote about lasagna. And that's not a form of media. Lasagna is not a form of media last time I checked. Dang, who was it? I don't know. I'll never... My day's been pretty good so far, except for the lasagna. This is not a form of media. This is not what I asked for. But I guess good for you if you enjoy lasagna. Can watch lasagna cook all day? I don't. But yes, there's a community post with space for. You can see my cursor. I wasn't crazy the other day. You can see my cursor on here. It's turned off though. What? I'm being lied to. Oh my god. I'm lied. OBS is lying to me. Look at that. You can't see my cursor. But only if it's... Oh, rude. What if I do... Okay, you can't... Okay. Don't want 24/7 lasagna baking stream? No. No. Alright, well, moving on to those who did understand the assignment. We have Elite Dangerous, which is a video game that I don't know anything about. This is going to be a fun exercise in trying to make conversation about things I know nothing about. So, that should be fun. A spaceship simulator with the Second Thargoid War. Already a fun name. Adding a lot of new, very cool stuff, coolest of which are the Titans. Seeing a Titan explode is unbelievably cool and an epic sight to behold. Other than that, the game looks very beautiful, controls are very in-depth, and you can do a lot of cool stuff. Set in a one-to-one recreation of the entire Milky Way galaxy, and you can actually go to almost every star you can see. And the thing that has hooked me into this game the most is the mystery of Raxla. It's very cool, definitely need to check it out and do it quickly before all the Titans are gone forever. What is that? Huh? Before they're gone forever? What does that mean? Huh. Huh. That mean? What? I'm being... We think I'm mean? Me? Mean? To someone? No, never. I've never been mean in my life. This sounds fun. This makes this game sound very fun. Like, I don't think this is a game I would enjoy, but I can see where the fun is in it. Crazy some of these sci-fi universes get with their names. I know, right? Don't know what a Thargoid is, but sold on the name alone. I know, right? Like, what's a Titan in this context? This sounds cool. It sounds cool. And also the, like, one-to-one recreation of the Milky Way. But, like, I guess we threw in a bunch of cool aliens and stuff that are scattered around there. Hello, welcome in. This sounds fun. I didn't know that Elite Dangerous had so much going on. The Second Thargoid War. Wow. The name Thargoid kind of makes me think of, like, a thyroid. Stormy, don't we just give whatever name we feel like? I mean, that's true, yeah. So I guess it's kind of like that, but I feel like these names are, like, extra sci-fi, you know? In VR. Oh! I bet that would be pretty cool, like, flying around in space. I know that, like, No Man's Sky has VR. Ningen Isu and Kiniku Shoujotai. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I never mentioned, like, music. I should have listed, like, music as an option. That's totally a good, also a good inclusion. Been around for a very long time. It or No Man's Sky's best space VR. Oh, okay. No Man's Sky didn't always have VR, right? They added that in later. Right, if I remember correctly, right? Oh yes, I hate that. I hate that. I hate where we took that. Oh. Alright. A lot of games have VR. That's true. Now we've even got, like, Resident Evil VR and stuff at this point, right? I don't know. I've never really wanted to have VR. There's never been anything I've seen in VR that has actually enticed me to get it. Also, I feel like it would make me super sick. Two, I feel like it'd be bad for my eyes, right? Like I feel like it's bad for your eyes, right? Is there, like, something special they do with the screens that makes it not bad? I don't know. Huge fan of how many games you get in VR. Tempted to get one. Yeah. Interested in trying VR. I forgot, like, 3D. Oh, would that would mean, like, you mean, like, VR chat, right? I don't know. I don't know anything about all that. 4% of the Milky Way in Elite Dangerous has been explored. Wow. How did they even do that? Elden Ring first person with VR? No, I think I'm good. Yeah, next time there'll be a community post again before the next time we do this. Also, probably do it closer to the end of the month next time, so that it's like a nice clean. We're doing it for this month kind of thing instead of somewhere in the middle. But yeah, only one reason to play VR: make fun of your friends not having it. Wow. Huh. Wow. Huh. That is certainly a thing you can do, I guess. Something you won't know how you feel unless you try it. Yeah, but I don't know. I worry about eye damage. I don't know. Actually, there is one VR game that I would consider, which is Beat Saber. Beat Saber, I think, is the only VR game that I've ever looked at and gone, yeah, that seems cool, and like I would enjoy it. Sounds like what a good friend would do. Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine trying to flex money on my friends like that. But a little bit of Half-Life Alyx. It sold you on VR. Oh, okay. I've heard that one is good. Make fun of your friends. You first need to have friends. See, there's the other problem. One, I don't have money for VR, and I wouldn't want to flex having that kind of money on friends, and then also you gotta just have the friends. All right, let's keep going. All right, we got a couple here. Hello. We were just wrapping up chatting about Elite Dangerous. Spent most of your stimulus check on the Valve Index just to play Half-Life Alyx. 150% worth it. Dang. 3D with VR horror games someday? I don't know. Maybe 3D could happen one day, but I don't know about any VR. Anyway. Not P3R or Rebirth. Know how much... Yes, and avoid spoilers. I meant to mention that in the rules is to avoid spoilers, and I'm guessing you all kind of went along well with that. Glad you've been enjoying those. Alright, and then first up we got Serial Experiments Lain, which is an anime that I have meant to watch for a long time. A cult classic horror-ish anime from 1998 with themes that get more and more relevant as years go by. TLDR, similar to MGS2, where it makes you think how society is so attached to the internet. In Lane's case, it's how our personalities change so much when you're in front of a monitor/phone being anonymous. An anime brings up how society can look at one person they only know on the internet/media as a god. Anime you rewatch often and recommend to every anime fan. Especially love the opening song, the layer voice lines, and the dub is hilarious. That sounds great. I've meant to watch this show for a long time. Yeah, I've heard great things about it. I've heard it is quite good, but I actually didn't really know what it was about. It sounds more intriguing now that I know a little bit. I tend to, if I hear good classic thing, I'll just go, yeah, I'll try that at some point. And then I don't bother looking into it much beyond that unless I have a specific, like, reason to, you know? It's on YouTube? Well, dang. Okay. That's pretty cool. I guess older stuff like that does tend to... When I was watching, Zeta Gundam, I found it on YouTube. 13 episodes can finish in a single day. Yeah, I have to... It would take a lot for me to, like, be in the kind of mood to just, like, watch an entire season of an anime in one day. When did I think I did that a while ago with Beastars. I decided to watch that one day, and then I just watched, like, the whole first season. I don't know why. High on your list for so long, hard getting around to watching it. Yeah. You know your wife won't like it. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Hard to find time for that kind of thing, you know? Can barely watch 2 episodes of anime in one sitting. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to... There's some anime that I, like, really do want to, like, watch, but I I don't know. I feel like I could get into Lane though. I feel like I could get into watching serial experiments. Like I feel like older stuff is easier for me to dig into. I don't know. Don't be surprised you're saying, what did I just watch? I love that kind of thing. I love that. I love stuff like that. Really weird. The weirder the better. I love it. I'm here for it. That sounds great. Can binge shows like crazy if it hooks you well enough. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I feel like I haven't... It's been a... You know, it's been like a really long time. Sometimes I think about this. I used to have like... I used to get like really, really into various... I used to like find a new game or a new like anime or something and get like really, really into it for at least a while. And I feel like I haven't had anything like that recently. Like, I think Lies of P is the closest I've gotten to that in a good while. What's a Denpa anime? What does that mean? Is that something I should have... Is that something I should have not said? I'm scared. Hello, welcome in. Super weird. Dub makes it even better compared to like Silent Hill 2. Voice acting feels off but adds to the atmosphere. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Okay, that's fun. Waiting on the Lies of P based outfit. I feel like I'm close enough. I feel like I'm close enough. But yeah, Lies of P I think is the closest I've been to that kind of like really obsessive feeling about something in a while. I kind of miss it. It would be, I don't know, because like it's hard to find things that are so like influential to me at this point. I don't know. Got a good one say you didn't know about this? Well, we can talk about more once we get through the ones we already got. You guys can throw in some more. Xenoblade was obsession the past couple of years. Right now it's free run. Oh, everybody's so into free run. I should try it. Got over your recent hyperfixation with Monster Hunter World. Finished up the last fight. Nice. All right, I'm gonna read the next one. We'll be talking about more anime here. All right, Girl's Last Tour is also anime. From fall 2017, it was originally a manga with 6 volumes. Tells the story of 2 young girls who journey through a war-torn land. These girls were born during this time, so it gets interesting how they discover simple things from life that they never got to experience. Oh, that's cool. Really liked how, as they travel across different landscapes, it makes you think what life was like before the war and how everything was built. Story gets heartwarming towards the end. That you hope the best for the characters. There we go. Reminds me why I love Half-Life, that we only see the story from one perspective and we travel what feels like across an entire country. But as it goes on, you know it's a lot more to this universe that we don't see, and it's up to interpretation for everything else. That sounds really cool. I've seen like covers of the manga before. I think this has been recommended to me before. That sounds cool. That makes it sound really, really neat. Is it like, how realistic is the world? Is it like based on like the real world, or is there like, is it more of like an alternate world or fantasy or sci-fi in some way? Ah, free run is ended soon. I see. Oh, anime did end. Oh, okay. Manga's still going. Okay. That sounds cool. Describing it like that, it kind of gives me that like From Software vibe of like mysterious places and things you don't fully understand. I kind of like that. That sounds cool. 6 volumes is not bad for a nice manga read. So they're in a factory kind of area. Next, they're driving up a massive spiral towers that goes high in the sky. Okay. Cute girls in cuter tanks. There's tanks. There's cute tanks. We left that out. I'm more interested in it knowing that it's sort of a fantasy world thing. That sounds cool. Art style put you off at first, but it grew on you. Yeah, the art style is a little unusual, right? I could get into that. Well, that's cool. I think you might be thinking of a different one, yeah. That might be a different one. I like it. I like it. What else we got? Alright. Pokemon Emerald. I've heard of that one. Alright. It's a Pokemon game. I think we all know what a Pokemon game is generally. Raise your hand if you don't. We'll try to piece it together for you. Currently trying to complete the regional Pokédex for this game. But it's also one part of my overarching quest to get a full living dex in Pokemon Home. What's that? What does that mean? I'm playing this game specifically though, because it has easy access to shiny / legendary mythical Pokemon. Oh, okay. Using 2 different glitches. Glitzer popping, arbitrary code execution used to obtain event items to access certain legendaries, and RNG manipulation, which will be used to force shiny encounters. Hoping to get a full set of shiny legendaries in this game and transfer them into Home before the 3DS service is closed. Ooh, at the beginning of April. Ooh! Along with a handful of other Pokemon that are currently inaccessible in the Switch games. Ooh, you got a time limit on that. Sound like Power World at home. No, God. Oh. Never played a Pokemon game or watched the anime. I've actually never seen the anime. Living Dex is one of each Pokemon, including each evolution. So, just every Pokemon. Okay, just every Pokemon? Okay. I wish you luck. How many do you have? How far do you have to go? That's also, how do you get Glitzer popping? Is that named after like somebody who found the trick? That's such a weird name. Oh, and you get off your break? Well, good luck with the rest of your work. Was one shiny Pokemon away from a shiny Dex back in Ultra Sun. Ooh. Gave up after 4 months without getting. Oh, that's so long. This one Pokemon Bank is gonna remain open. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about any of this. I don't keep up with Pokemon. Been out of Pokemon since Black and White. Last century actually experimented and feel it, and afterwards was just gimmicks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Pokemon is Pokemon right now, right? It was found by a speedrunner. Didn't want to name it after himself because he thought it was lame. Oh, okay. What an odd name, though. Well, that's fun. I wish you luck getting through all of that, because that sounds tough. Hello. Interested in streaming any Pokemon? I could see doing it. I don't know what I would. I have Scarlet. I think it could be fun to play like Brilliant Diamond, because Diamond was my first Pokemon game. And I think the one I've played the most of ever still. I don't know. Shark only. And an anime called Heavy Object. Okay. I know nothing about it. But have a good rest of your day. Almost completely done. Oh, okay, cool. These legendaries from Emerald, a few from Gen 5, DLC, and Scarlet and Violet. Okay. Nice. Not even playing a game because of how hand-holding. I can see that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like playing Scarlet and I don't remember that well. I don't know. I had some fun with it. Pokemon Blue. Ooh. Can play Nuzlocke and name Pokemon after chat. Get you guys killed. Yeah, for sure. Alright, we got Dun. Manga. Aliens, ghosts, super cool powers, everything my little goblin brain could ask for. That sounds great. Been keeping up with the manga for quite a while now, and the current arc is a blast. Reason putting it in here is an anime adaptation coming out in October. I did hear about that. And that's all I'm gonna say about it, because I don't want to spoil the experience for anyone that hasn't read it. Alright. I've heard good things about it, and I did see that it is getting an anime. A lot more fun if it didn't run like a PS1 game. That is true, yeah. But Diamond feels too basic of a remake to justify the price. I see. I didn't really hear anything about it when it came out. I just knew that they did it. So I don't know. I'm using dual types. All Pokemon share one typing. Oh. Yeah, I've never done like challenges of any kind in Pokemon. I don't think I've ever played all the way through a Pokemon since Diamond. So there's that. I had some like Wii game that was an absolute scam because I beat it in like 3 hours or something. That was some like Pikachu and Friends little something or other. So I definitely finished that. Amy looks good. Science Star. Oh, okay. They do good stuff. That could be good. But yeah, I don't know much about Dandadan, other than folks have said it's good. Copy and paste. Bugs and cheese from the DS game is still applicable. Wow. Okay. Pokepark? Maybe? No, this was way before the Let's Go games. This was on the Wii when I was a kid. Was it Pokepark? I'm gonna look it up. Pokepark. Yes. It was Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure. That was it. I'm looking at the cover. I remember nothing about this game, but I remember the cover, and I remember feeling like I got scammed because it was super short. Even though I wasn't the one who got scammed, my parents got scammed, but... Not even the holiday sales lower prices? Yeah. Condolences. I also had I feel like I've talked about it on stream before. It's one where you would port your Pokemon in from your DS and make them battle or whatever. Like the Gen 4 remake spent so much time in the underground, now in Pokemon that aren't normally in Diamond Pearl. Oh, okay. I don't know what gen's what by numbers. Yeah, I mean, I think I had fun with it at the time. I think I did have fun with it. I was just like, what do you mean that's it? But yeah. I had something else I was gonna say and I lost it. Oh yeah, didn't they announce a new Pokemon game a bit ago? I didn't look into it at all. I just saw people talking about it and then I never saw anything to do with it. It's like Z or something, right? Still have the disc. 3 hours perfect stream length. I definitely don't have it here. It might still be at my parents' house though. Second Legends game. The Resurrection of Pokemon Z. Delta Z. I don't know. New Legends? Okay, sure. Sure, yeah, I don't know anything about it. I think I played part of X or Y. Pulled straight out of the grave. Sequel to Arceus. Okay, huh. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Like shorter games now, adulting takes too much time. Hey, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense. It's a huge commitment to put that much into a game, you know. I'm looking at a lot of very, very short games at the moment for something fun. Let's see what else we got. Alright, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls, specifically Final Fantasy 1. This was a game that released on Game Boy Advance, When this came out, it made the game easier from its original version by implementing MP instead of just spell slots for magic casters. With the inclusion of extra dungeons, Pixel remasters exclude the extra content. Oh, okay, so you getting the old good bonus content in there. That's nice. And hopefully not paying more than they expect for the Pixel remasters to be able to do so. Third game of XY, which never happened. Right, because you get all the other ones get like a third game, right? And then XY didn't. Well, I don't know. Not all of them get a third game, right? They used to, though. At least sometimes. The prequel of a region with survival style gameplay. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Well, that sounds fun. On the Game Boy Advance. I tried to play the first Final Fantasy at some point. I bought on these versions for a while. It was so fun with D&D spell level mechanics. That sounds like a major change. Sounds like a major change to make in like a new version of the game. How far out from the original is this version, right? Because like when did they like come back and do this? Short games compared to the rest? Yeah, because like older games, they only had so much space to do stuff. Guy has some mega base takes. Yeah, he sure does, yeah. Also, this guy also didn't, I'm gonna say didn't understand the assignment, partly. One of these is a valid submission. You played it with a Nokia phone version? It was on a, you could play FF1 on a Nokia? That's great. That's great. I'd love to do that. Pixel Remaster is probably the best way to play it with the classic mechanics. Dawn of Souls version is best overall remaster. Okay. Around 2002. Oh, okay. I see. Completely valid. I'm gonna make a rule next time. Dice takes. Is it? I don't know. Well, this version didn't work the way it was supposed to. I see. A 20-year difference? Okay. I see. 20 years? Okay. They had a lot of time to just make a change there. Yeah, we're gonna make a rule. I didn't think that anyone would actually seriously say me. So we're gonna make a rule next time. No. Spells and sass that didn't do what they were supposed to or didn't do anything at all. Ah, nice! Nice, cool. Well, it's nice that they fixed that, I guess. Playing the Dawn of Souls version, some of my favorite memories. Also got graphically remastered on PSP as separate releases. Wow, these games have a lot of releases, huh? Sounds cool, should check her out. Yeah, everybody go check out whoever that is. Play the PS1 version. Same mechanics as the original, but they fixed the bugs. Oh, okay. Hello! In the middle of maybe writing about a particular shark? Oh! What were you writing about? About a shark? Alright, well. That sounds lovely. I'm glad you have enjoyed one of the 10,000 versions of Final Fantasy 1. Been spending time catching up on my past streams. Well, I hope you've been enjoying those as much as you can. Or I'm sorry. Enjoying chill streams with a good coffee on the side. That sounds great. Can still submit it. You can still submit somewhere, but I'll look at it after the stream, or you can send it here after we're done with these ones. Alright, we got retro games. Games? Big retro game player and collector, and it was something I used to play with my father and sisters. As time went on, I found that a lot of great old games not only stand up to the test of time, but are much cheaper than modern games. That's a great way to, that's a fun way to look at it. You're getting to play good games, probably in a lot of cases better games. You can get at least some of them really cheap. Because I feel like retro games get like known a lot for like, oh, this game's super expensive, oh, it costs hundreds of dollars to get this game, but like there's a lot of games out there that's not the case for. Or, you know, there's methods. But yeah, that's cool. Most developers actually cared. Yeah. Things in the current gaming scene are majority of Game Boy games about €2. Dang! That's great. That's great. I missed something. Very much enjoying the streams. I'm so sorry. Retro games shot up in price like crazy over the last few years for some systems. I guess, I mean, like, the older they get, right? The more it's gonna be like harder to get your hands on them and such, right? But cost as much if not more than current day prices. A lot of games you want to get as soon as $600. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard of a lot of that kind of stuff. But there's still a ton of games out there that aren't like the big ones everybody's trying to get, right? You can grab for good prices, and that's fun. Plus they're like shorter, and they're not just like trying to eat up your time, you know, in a way that a lot of modern games are. Yeah. Expect to sell organs to get some games today. Nice. Yeah, I won't be doing that. Yeah, screw that. But all the old Armored Core games are stupid expensive. Ooh. No worries. Resellers. Anyway, that sounds lovely. Look at Pokemon White 2 prices in box. Less people, $200. Oh, I don't know. I don't understand collecting stuff like that. I don't get it. Here we have Helldivers 2, which is a video game I'm sure many will have heard of. Fight the enemies of Super Earth to spread democracy! With how disappointing Payday 3 was, I really needed a good cooperative game to play with friends, and Helldivers 2 was the perfect fit. Also, the little details of world building and scary implications made about Super Earth society have really drawn me in. Well, that sounds fun. I keep seeing people playing Helldivers, and I'm like, they're good for them. That's been my general Helldivers take. Good for them. I'm sorry. I'm here. No, made you realize the Xenosaga trilogy is still stuck on PS2. Oh, that sucks. Been popping off like crazy. I know, right? I didn't know that it's got like fun world building details and stuff, so that's cool. I don't know. I think I saw Helldivers trailers before it came out, or Helldivers 2, I guess, right? I saw trailers and I went, huh, okay. Okay. Barely any advertisements, but pop off because the game is good. Yeah. Great game with people. Yeah, I've heard. It seems like everybody really enjoys doing their. It's the hottest new co-op game, right? Can emulate Xenogears easily, but free to play Xenosaga gotta either wait till remasters or find the physical discs. Ugh. Heard a rumor that 343 turned down a Helldivers type game using ODST troops. Huh. Right. Well, that was confirmed. Huh. What is... Okay, yeah. Sucker for good satire. Yeah, that's the thing is I feel like every time somebody tells me about a satirical game or something, I go, yeah. 343 is the Halo developers, right? But, okay. Watching from the sidelines, everybody plays the FPS games. It's third person, right? It's third person? It's third person, right? Right? But still, yeah, the statement still applies, yeah. Mostly one dude at the game studio controlling where the aliens invaded? What? Versus the entire community. What? I don't know enough about how the game works to understand that, but huh. Starship Troopers game we deserve. ODST troops are the regular humans, not the Spartans like Master Chief. You're still assuming more Halo knowledge than I have, but okay, sure. Man, you really like dropping them game and them strong hot takes. I call that one guy controlling the aliens Joel? Wait for everyone to beta test and then get the definitive edition with all the DLC a year later. That's fair, that's fair. Satirical game takes itself seriously, which is part of the goofiness. Oh, I see. That makes sense, yeah. Well, I'm glad everybody's having fun with it. Call him Joel because his name is Joel. Hey, that makes sense. That adds up. How does that work though, controlling the aliens? Like how is that like an active job? I guess I don't understand. How is Joel in charge of all the aliens? Look forward to breaking down the Halo lore. Oh yeah, totally. I think there's like a Brian David Gilbert did a like Halo book reading video at some point. I think I've seen that, and that's the most I've ever been exposed to anything to do with Halo. But Bloodborne sequel? No. Even the Twitter poster from In the Universe? Oh, that's fun. Like a dungeon master chooses what your objectives are. Huh. So what happens if he like takes a vacation? Nobody gets to play Helldivers anymore. Where and how they deploy, the way the packs are set up, I guess. I would have thought that would all be like set up already though. So is it like you play and then I don't need to complete missions on specific planes to gain territory control. Joel decides which aliens attack where and how many. Wish to be Joel's apprentice. Huh. I guess I'd probably have to like know more about the game to understand, but bug propaganda. Right. Yes, bug propaganda. Universe-wide war where the entire player base is part of it. Huh. Yeah, I would have expected that kind of thing to be automated. No, you're totally good. I know what you mean. I'm just goofing. You're good. I know. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm just goofing. Finished Bloodborne. Nice. Isn't the DLC wonderful? Jink is not bad, especially old ones. Yeah. Old games are fun. That's why I like Demon Souls a lot. Alrighty. Let's see. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I've heard a little bit about this here and there as playing Monster Hunter. The announcement of Wilds and watching streamers play World motivated me to resume this huge PSP classic. Things are so much better today, but the classic game is really fun. While I don't mind the lack of quality of life, some of the monster AI drives me mad. Monoblos, stop digging into the ground. I'm out of sonic bombs. From here, I'll play 3 Ultimate and 4 Ultimate. Well, that sounds lovely. That's generally what I've heard. Is there's like good and bad to old Monster Hunter games. I wanna try one of them out at some point. I don't know which one, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when the time comes. I got lots of world left to play. All players to contribute 0.0001% towards the liberation of the planet. So then what happens if they do it? What happens if they win? Monster Hunter World is my first Monster Hunter, yeah. Pain, Doom, Unite. Oh, is that? Oh no. Oh no. Only Generations Ultimate is easily accessible. Okay. I see. Generations Ultimate is one where they like put together a bunch of the stuff from the older ones, right? First Monster Hunter was a slog, but it was memorable. I think it'd be fun to dip my toes in some of these, in some of the older ones. I don't know if it'll be this one, but ends up under control of Super Earth, you move on to the next planet. Oh, I see. That's how it works. Oh, okay, I see. I had no idea that there was that much going on with Helldivers. That's cool. I think Rise is closer to the classics. Really? Really? Thought the Stories game looked neat. Yeah, people keep mentioning the Stories games, but I don't know anything about them. She used a celebration of the series up to that point. Yeah. Celebration of past games, yeah. YOLO! Things are pretty good. We're talking a little bit about some Monster Hunter. We're talking a little bit about Monster Hunter. And a little bit about Helldivers, which I'm learning has more going on with it than I expected. Sounds pretty cool. On it, the those mechanics you guys were describing, like the big overarching sort of structure there. That's what I wanted. Stories games are kind of like Pokemon version of Monster Hunter. So do you like you like capture the monsters? Wow, my brain shut off. My brain is off today. What is happening? I just keep like shutting down. Stories are way more JRPGs. I see. Because someone is good and just fun in general. Yeah, Helldiver seems to be pretty cool for the folks who are enjoying it. Instead of hunting Rathalos 30 times for rare drop, you order it to beat the tar out of an Elder Dragon. Okay, that's strange. I can't imagine doing that. Huh. Glitchy. Still, the brain's still in the tank, yeah. Monster versus monster, turn-based, make friends with him, yada yada yada. Huh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you retracted that one. We're fighting Diablos over and over for extremely rare heart drop. Oh no. Cats look goofy, don't like him. Ah, no good cats, 0 out of 10, unplayable. Alright, well that's fun. Glad you're enjoying some Monster Hunter. I know I've been enjoying World plenty. Alright. I debated including this. I think it's a fair inclusion. I think this is a fair inclusion. HoloLive Super Expo / Fest. Okay, before I read this, can someone explain to me why it is called both Expo and Fest? What is it? I thought it was just one event. Was it 2 events? Did 2 events happen at the same time? Or why is it called both of these things? I saw that and I was confused. No idea. Cool, we're in the same boat. Fest is the concert. There's an expo at one place, concerts at another place right next to it. Okay. So you have a convention and a concert, generally. Okay, I get it now. The 3DS monsters, you could change your palette goes to Isabelle from Animal Crossing. What? That's wild. Fest is the concert happens at Expo. Okay. got it now. Okay. While I can't afford the concert tickets, I get a lot from people watching how fans enjoyed themselves during this big event. Things have grown so much since 4 years ago. I was happy to see Watame more prominently in things like the opening ceremony, the new expo song, and the big responsibility of the closing solo performance of Stage 2. As soon as things get better in Argentina, I'd love to travel and attend a VTuber event, meeting new people while taking in the culture. That's great! I don't know much about... I didn't see too much about what was up with I didn't follow this event, I'll say generally. But it seems like it was a lot of fun from what I have heard about it, and it's cool. I don't know much about VTuber events and such, but sounds like it was a great time. It sounds like it was lovely. Also, traveling to something like that, going like all the way to Japan. Oh my god. I can't imagine. Like when the dog did the epic flip. I heard about that. I didn't watch the clip, but I heard about that. That sounds great. I should watch that. Overseas fans were walking in Akihabara and JP fans were asking pictures with them. Oh, that's fun. In Generations, there were downloadable palicos that were named after Mario characters. A wearable set of Link's tunic! I'm missing out. Can't imagine how expensive an entire trip must be for that, though. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I hear about people traveling like over to go to that kind of thing, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't imagine the cost of that. Who is my Oshi? Secret. Yeah, I've only heard a little bit about it, but it seems like it was a fun time for everybody. I can't imagine going to that kind of thing. I used to go to like conventions. I used to go to like Comic-Con back in the day. No, my roommate's not my Oshi. At that point, Price Fest is probably a side event for a full Japan trip, right? Yeah. Need to guess forever. Keep guessing forever. Do any cosplay? I'd cosplayed once. I did a cosplay one time. It was pretty fun. But it's so expensive. It's so expensive. You bet you can guess who my Oshi is? Well, I will neither confirm nor deny any guesses anybody makes, so there you go. Good luck. Alright. You guys are not my Oshi. I will confirm none of you are my Oshi. I could never hate my Oshi. Alright, Elden Ring. Hey, there's this little... Hey, you guys heard of this little thing called Elden Ring? I do know what you would say, yeah. Boo! Wild 3DS game called Project X Zone 1 and 2. Had the most insane crossover cast of characters. Oh, that sounds wild. Elden Ring, what's that? Do I know that for a fact? I do. Yeah, none of you are my Oshi. Is that the Millennia Arena game? Yeah, I think it might be. Alright. Playing with somebody so that we can all get some characters ready for when the DLC drops. Nice. Managed to beat Millennia on one of my other characters and might manage to make it to her with New Game Plus character today. Nice. Would be nice to have a second hand of Millennia, but we shall see how that goes down. Well, I wish you luck with it. Some obscure indie game. Cosplay as the DS2 MC in the farm armor. Oh, cool! That sounds way cooler than what I did. I would be really cool to do like a full armor kind of cosplay. I always wanted to be able to do like a Bloodborne cosplay. But there's like no way. There's no way that could happen. Maybe like the choir garb would be somewhat reasonable, right? Because it's not like it's all like cloth and not leather, but like I. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. At the boss arena, she's gonna be off to Moog. Nice. Had Leon from Ari hang out with Crom Fire Emblem while fighting Kiryu. That's wild. Just typed Eternal Ring for PS2. Never heard of this before. Well, that sounds fun. Depending on how long we go here, we might be doing a member stream after this, where I will be doing some Elden Ring and getting my files ready. I was thinking I might commit to trying to get all of the items in my main file. I think I did some farming for it at some point, and I got pretty close, and then I ended up giving up on it at some point. So I might work on finishing that. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's see what else we got. This is our last one we got on here, and then I might see if anybody's got any last minute submissions on there. Used to your work money to buy every Lego minifig? What? Got one wish open, a real life clone armor to cosplay with. Wow. That how many Lego minifigs is that? Might have forgotten to actually include the stuff you read. No worries. I'm sure it will be fun anyway. Alright, reading in Japanese, light novels / manga. At a low point in my life, I decided I wanted to learn Japanese, or at the very least have the ability to read. I couldn't afford nor had the means to study it proper, but I had a phone and internet, so went and put in solid hours every day for 1.5 years straight, dang. Which included forcefully reading 10 to 50 pages of light novels. At first it took me an entire hour to get through a single page, which resulted in an actual headache forcing me to sleep. I can feel that. In time, an endless amount of consultation with dictionary, I read faster while comprehending more and more. Being able to consume weeb contents directly definitely refreshed the novelty. Can't say I'm anywhere near competent currently, way less so in other aspects beside reading, so I really want to get back in the swing of things, but I found it so hard to focus now, unfortunately. But that's so impressive. I've always thought it would be really cool to be able to like just brute force get through. I don't have the patience for it. We're going through stuff that folks have enjoyed recently. But yeah, that is some impressive dedication. I could not get through that kind of thing. I could not. That is so impressive. For me, having constantly gotten overwhelmed by attempting to learn Japanese and currently just putting off working on it at all. That's so cool. Around 150 minifigs. Dang. Send help. I'm so sorry. I think I'm so sorry. But yeah, force yourself, then it definitely bore fruit, thankfully. Yeah, well that's good. That's so cool. One day maybe I'll get there. Get around back to actually using Renshu at least. There's a time when I was like, I'll do that with like anime. I was gonna like try to like go through a show and take like find Japanese subtitles for it and then go through word by word and kind of try to piece it together, and just it was so tedious I couldn't do it. But I feel like doing it with a light novel or a manga might make more sense to do that with. There's just like more there and it's easier to like access and work through, you know? But wow. That takes so much. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised to hear this from you, but learning a new language is always useful. Yeah, it would be so cool, because then like I could like, well, it'd be cool. Really know any Japanese? Always remember Phone is phone. Yeah, you like how it sounds. Oh, you like how it sounds. I don't know where I messed up like how it sounds. That is fun. Phone. Finish your first novel by the 6th month. Ooh. You have to resign yourself to kanji. Yeah. Can speak Japanese but illiterate in it. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to get like the full package. I feel like, but it also depends on what you like. It depends on what you want to like learn it for, you know. It depends on like what your goals are, cause like if you don't need to be able to read it, then if it's gonna be like that much harder to learn to do it, then like don't, right? Or if you don't need to be able to speak it, why bother, you know? I'm gonna go into foreign restaurants and order with perfect pronunciation like those YouTube pranks. Nah. I just think, I don't know. If we imagine a world where I could afford to travel to Japan, I feel like it would just be like respectful to be able to communicate, at least decently. I know Spanish and English. I only know English. I took Spanish classes at school, but I didn't really learn Spanish. No commitment actually might come to a point where it could easily learn the entire language. Stuff like this could never. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could be more of a tryhard. Honestly, I wish I could do that kind of stuff. I don't know how you do it. Chinese made friends with a Chinese restaurant owner. Oh, that's cool. I'll give you free dessert. Oh, that's great. Asked if you'd like to live in France for 6 months as part of your French class. Whoa, that'd be wild. That'd be pretty wild. That was not a part of my Spanish class. Oh. Spanish is first language, but learn both while growing up. That's the best way to learn languages, though, right? Is like from like childhood, because kids have like special brain wiring for language learning that you like legitimately just don't have as much of later in life. Alright, what else we got? Retro Game Challenge Series. Okay. These were amazing couple of games for the DS based on a Japanese TV show in which you are a kid with their friend in the 1980X's going through mock retro games as if you're living through the time. Each of the fake retro games would have cover arts, cartridge design, magazine articles about them in-game. Somehow these games gave me a nostalgia I never had, even more so that I love playing retro games and learning its history. First game had an EN release, but not the second, but unfortunately there is a very professional fan translation patch for it. 2 games got a re-release for the Switch, but they're still JP only for now. I've never heard of this. That sounds cool. So it's like, oh, it's DS games that are like fake retro games. That's so odd. I feel like that's like tangential to the like thing people do now where they do like little PS1 horror games. That sounds cool. DS has an insane library. It sounds like it. Yeah, I've never heard of this. That sounds really cool though. Let them cook. It's a game with fake retro games in it. That's so cool. I do not know what they call that in Paris, no. Only French you'll ever remember is omelette from Hello, I'm doing alright. Hope you are well. JP only releases Pain, yeah. Disappointed when Mega Man Legends was released on PSP but only in Japan. That makes sense. Oh wow, I never would have guessed. But yeah, it's a shame to not get that, but it's nice when there are folks dedicated enough to translate it. Cute little PS1 style animations, like what Lilith Walther does. I think I know who I think I know who you're talking about. Yes. Retro Game Challenge is really cool. They recently responded to it in a compilation no English release. Yeah. That's a shame. Maybe one day, who knows? Lovely stream, gotta go back to work. Good luck with your work. Have a good rest of your day. But yeah, that sounds really cool. I never heard of that. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds quite fun. Alright, I'm gonna check what else, I know we've gotten one more submission at least. I don't think I'll throw it in there, but I will at least, read it. That's a different page. There we go. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I've heard of that. A chill game about climbing a cliffside, pretty low punishment for failing. Also some freedom to mess around in exploration. Interesting world lore and story with visuals that are pretty neat. Recommended anyone likes less action heavy stuff and more quiet environments to find lore stuff. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I see. We got a fun game suggestion as well. That's the one with, it's got like weird little mascot-y dudes in it, right? I remember seeing a trailer, I think for this game, with weird little fluffy creatures or something, right? Little marketing creatures, right? I might be thinking of something else. I remember I saw the trailer and I wasn't... you have a thing that hangs out with you? Yeah. I remember I wasn't like taken with it from the trailers, but that sounds cool. Oh, here, let me take this off the screen so that it's not confusing. What? Well, that sounds cool. I hope you can do that. So excited for Luigi's Mansion 2 remaster. Oh yeah, I've never played a Luigi's Mansion and I would love to. I think that would be fun. And not just the Elden Ring DLC. Ah man, the Elden Ring DLC. And then we have another answer here that is a illegitimate answer. Wait a second. Oh, hold on. Someone, we've gone the extra mile, and I had to zoom in on YouTube to get these screenshots in the right sort of size. Here, we'll put this in here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me get this sized properly. No, you go back. Nope, this one. That one. There. Get out of here. Get out of here. All three Luigi's Mansions have their good qualities. Okay, yeah, I don't know the specifics. I just know that the idea of Luigi's Mansion sounds fun. Sticks with what he likes until that thing perishes in some way. That's fair. Not really seeking out new things on your own. Make a new Ace Attorney, we'll get on that as well. Yeah, I can see that. Sabara Library, so well, thank you. I'm glad you liking the vibes. Thank you. Yeah, wait, hold on. Which playlist did I pick? Okay, this was the right one for this. Okay. What's this stream about? We're checking out stuff you guys are enjoying. We got through all the ones that everybody posted already before the stream. So if you got anything else you wanna share, feel free to tell us a little bit about it. And if there's games or books or anime or anything, just give a little bit of a description of it, why you like it, and we can talk about it. Everyone here seems to like Bamboo Shark. Must be the new hotness. I don't know. Sounds overrated to me. I don't know. Biggest difference is one is exploration based and it's mission based. Two is mission based and 3 combines both. I see. Okay. That's fun. Can never Steam window shop and find interest in so many different things at once. Yeah, I don't know. I really like finding a bunch of like new different things all the time. Where's a good brush? There. No, it's not this one. Hold on. Ooh. That's nice. Don't slander your Oshi. Chess stream was hilarious. Oh, it's such a... That chess stream is really great. Watch Do the Right Thing. That sounds fun. You have a lovely rest of your day as well. What even is a bamboo shark? A shark made of bamboo? Preposterous! I know, right? Come on, who does this anime girl think she is? Really excited for Adventure Mode in Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be really cool. I still gotta like watch the new drawing Bloodborne fanfic. No. Bloodborne fanfic. I wouldn't. I've never wanted to like write fanfic or draw. Like, I mean, I've done like fan art, right? But not like anything that would like bring my own, you know, story into something, you know. Watched the latest Transformers movie today. It's actually good. Wow! I had no idea they were actually making any more Transformers movies, or that they passed it off to someone else. Wow. Well, that's cool. But bamboo sharks are real things, though. What is this? A shark made of bamboo? Been reading the collected works of H.P. Lovecraft. Ooh, yeah, he was terrible. He was also often not a very good writer. I've tried to read his stuff before. Sometimes he wasn't always a great writer. I really liked The Color Out of Space. That was a fun one. I have not checked out Die Dark yet. No. Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my about getting you all to write fan fiction to read on stream. Make you do work for me. I mean, you've already written a fun fan fiction. I don't know if I could. I can't ask that from everybody though. Need to read more. Finished reading Hail Mary a few months ago. One best books read, and if you like realistic science fiction, from the same author as The Martian. Yeah, I figured that was what you meant. Well, that's cool. I think I did watch The Martian at some point. I think I did watch that. I don't know why. Not my kind of thing. I think I watched it though at some point. Maybe with my parents. Let's see. I was gonna mention okay, what have I been doing? Hold on, I can't write this in black. It doesn't fit. It doesn't match. That's slightly better. I wanted the background to be kind of a springy color today. Alright. This color still doesn't, like, work. Hold on. Hold on. I don't like this brush. Hold on. I don't want this. Ugh! I don't want this brush. I lied. It's really good you can't see my brushes on the side here. Ooh, what is that? A pencil. A pencil. Give you a boo sketch? No. Short story by William Gibson called Fragments of a Hologram Rose about a guy inflicted with insomnia after a breakup and uses a VR headset to go to sleep. That sounds interesting. Huh. OG Game Boy Green. Alright. I don't like this one either. Wait. Give me a... why does that have that much? Okay. Ooh, too big. That's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. I'm using a CSP. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I can like change the color of the background to as we go and stuff. Only 12 pages, so quick read. Oh, that sounds cool then. A new Alien movie trailer just dropped. Really? Wow, I didn't think they were still doing those. Spent hours making your own brush. Oh, I have a ton of brushes, and then I usually like tweak them. And stuff. But anyway, I've been Elden Ring. What else have I been up to? I actually got back to reading just a little bit more One Piece the other day, just a little bit. One day I'll get through all of it. One day. I was reading it really consistently for a while because I was getting it from the library. But yeah, I'm gonna mostly not mention stuff that's just been on stream. Because you guys already know about the stuff I've been streaming and enjoying on stream. This will be mostly stuff that I've had off stream. Thought Elden Ring was gonna be the only thing on the list. Yep, that was it, guys. That's it. Just Elden Ring. No. It could be, honestly. I'm still in the middle of Thriller Bark, so no One Piece spoilers. Did I find time to watch my Oshi? I generally always find time to watch my Oshi, yes. I feel like I can't tell if that's like a leading question. I can't tell if there's a motive there. What else have I done? I'm caught up on JoJo. Actually, I'm not caught up on JoJo. I got caught up on JoJo and then a chapter came out like the day after I read it. I've only played a tiny bit of Deep Rock, but I guess that was technically within this time frame. Which was fun. I enjoyed it. Spoiler! Oh, how dare you! Which JoJo? The current JoJo Lands. Good luck finishing One Piece before the end of time. I know. I want to get caught up on it before it ends, which I think I could do. I think I can make it happen. I think so. I think the thing is, with where it was when I started, I was approaching halfway, but now I think I'm no longer near halfway. I'm not telling you my favorite JoJo part. Been holding off on reading further into part 9. Monthly releases make you forget the finer details. That's fair. It's in the last couple chapters though, it's like started to really pop off. I think for me it started off a little slow, but it's like it's popping off. I'm excited. Need to read Getting Started with Dwarf Fortress. Sid, what? You didn't, bro? You didn't have to do that. You should not offer kindness to people expecting thanks. Watch my Oshi as I work while while they're mining for hours per chance. I do generally watch VTubers while I'm working on stuff. I have them on in the background like all the time. Any stuff picked up from our previous recommendation stream? I don't think so. I don't think so, cause I've barely done any like reading or watching of anything, unfortunately. I meant to do a lot more, but my favorite part is the George Joe Starlight novel. Yup, it sure is. It sure is. Yeah, I'll get some more stuff. Land of the Lustrous is ending soon, so I might finally go back to that. I read like half of it, and then I kind of dropped off of it. I might get back to that now that it's gonna wrap up real soon. I've been reading books. I won't bore you all with the details of my reading. I read boring stuff. Started a replay of Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, I haven't even touched Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't finished Breath of the Wild. One day I'll get there. Got back to see JoJo. Yeah, I'm one chapter away from caught up. What else? I don't think there's really been anything else I've consumed. Not as boring as a documentary on salt. Well, that sounds really fun. See, to me that doesn't sound boring. I've started reading a couple books on the entire history of architecture. So I guess it depends on how boring you find that. I started reading a fantasy book. What was it called? It was called hold on, let me search. I can find it if I okay, it's Darkness That Comes Before. I tried to read that, and I didn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. Seen the old Devil May Cry anime adaptation? I think I've seen a little bit of it. Saw this history of being used as payment. Ooh, that sounds cool. Originally couldn't be Breath of the Wild DLC. Oh, that makes so much sense based on what I've seen of Tears of the Kingdom. Started playing the Arkham games after that one recent Rocksteady game failed spectacularly. They're pretty good. Oh, nice! Yeah, I think I started playing the first one a million years ago, and I never got anywhere in it. Throne of Glass. Culmination of every 14-year-old girl's self-insert Mary Sue adventure. I feel like I've heard the title of that before. Wow. But yeah, I tried to read Darkness That Comes Before and I couldn't get into it, and right now I'm reading The Blade itself. And I'm not like super into it yet. Has anybody read the First Law series? Has anybody here read those? Throw it on there. But yeah, the Throne of Glass sounds hilarious. True. I've almost gone through all my tea. The First Law series. I just finished the Western, The Sisters Brothers. Yeehaw! How was it? Yeehaw! I read a couple westerns. I took a class where we read a couple westerns. I think it was recommended to you once or twice. Yeah, a lot of people recommend it. A lot of people recommend it as being like really, really, really great. And I can't, what's the synopsis? It's hard to give one, I don't know. I didn't like read much of a synopsis before I started it. It's a fantasy, and we're hopping between a bunch of different folks with the plots that are kind of connected, and I don't know how to describe it beyond it's a fantasy. Pretty good overall, a little disappointed with the ending, but still a good read. Oh, for this? You've read these? Cause I'm not getting into it yet, and I'm looking for it to get less generic. Does it get less generic? Finished reading another volume of Campfire Cooking in Another World, with my absurd skill light novel. Very funny read at times and was comfy. Nice! I've heard good things about that. I've also heard American Gods is really good. I haven't given it a shot though. They made that like HBO or whatever adaptation a while ago, right? I've never read Neil Gaiman at all, but I've heard great things. Oh, you read, okay, no, the Western was good. I see. The Western was what was good. I see. I put it together now. We're good. Well, that's a shame the ending was bad. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sticking it out with Blade itself for now. It feels a little generic so far. I've read Golden Compass. No, I think I like meant to as a kid, and I never got around to it. I think I like had it, but I never read it actually. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've touched. I'll just say VTubers general. I keep looking through. I've got a ton of like smaller VTubers that have been recommended on my YouTube that I've thrown into my watch later that I haven't gone through. And every now and then I'll open one of those and check them out. Yeah. Indies? Yeah, I've been looking for some fun. I've been looking for indies that I want to watch. I haven't found anybody I'm super into yet, but there's at YouTube. I think I've finally trained YouTube to show me more of them. So I'm getting recommended more potential collab friends. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that, but I did watch this stream that in a smaller indie had done about sort of becoming a VTuber and what it's like to do it, and it's made it sound like a lot of people are a lot more connected than me. I would have to socialize. Yeah, see, that's a problem. Kind of fell off hard from VTubers TBH, basically only one I won't rewatch. Well, I am honored. I don't know, I think like when I initially got into VTubers, when I initially discovered them, I only kind of very casually watched every now and then. And then I kind of fell off it for a while, and then I would come back for a bit, and then I would fall off it for a while, and then I got really into it at some point. Now it's a good time to read Song of Ice and Fire, time to read all the books, get Winds of Winter. I actually read the first one in high school. I read Game of Thrones in high school, and then I couldn't get into, I didn't stick with it through the second one, whatever that one was called. I have been thinking about going back to it though. I've been thinking about giving it another shot, but I'm not sure. Don't watch VTubers. I'm not gonna go get me in them collabs. Only follow me. Feel way more mainstream now. Yeah, novelty fell off. Not so easy to blow up just for being one anymore. Yeah. I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily, right? I don't think that's a bad thing. So awake, wandering in the maze of the internet. Oh, already 3 a.m. Well, I hope you can get some good sleep soon. Collab with finmates. Get out of here. Keep up the bare minimums with Hololive. That's fair. Feast for Crows. Yeah. I don't know. I might go back to Song of Ice and Fire at some point. We'll see. Maybe if I don't stick out this series that I've started. I think I'm over 100 pages in now, and I'm still not feeling it. And I don't know how long I should give it, because I don't dislike it. It's just not really doing anything for me. I've also considered picking up Mistborn. I don't remember how much of Mistborn I read, but I know I read at least the first one. I know I read at least the first one with an audiobook in college, and I really liked it. So I'm considering picking that up again. Or maybe one of his other series, or just, I don't know I don't know the whole Brandon Sanderson universe or anything, but I know he's got at least one other series I should maybe check out. Watch other VTubers only when you don't miss a stream. I've never been one to watch folks live very much. I'm such a VOD watcher. I'm a chronic VOD watcher. Most of the time people stream either when I'm streaming or after I've gone to bed. Could do something like Jackbox. Yeah, I think I actually have a Jackbox game of some kind. Maybe one day. Not click and then drop it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I keep hoping that it'll change and start grabbing me more. I don't know. Slashing through free run. Don't like about it if you even like it. I see. I know a lot of people are enjoying it, but preferred genre? I don't know. I read a lot of different stuff. I'm also I in my current delve into some fantasy has been me putting Moby Dick on pause for a minute. I've been reading that. I like reading really old books. VOD watchers are a few tiers above clip watchers. You call me a fake fan or something? Can't watch VODs. Really? See chat flowing on screen, you want to see it in real time. Huh. I don't know. And the thing is, I've gotten into this habit where I watch VODs and I enjoy watching chat a lot as well. No, no. About old comedy anime. Playing to rewatch the first anime I've ever watched called Sergeant Frog. I never heard of that. I don't know much about old comedy anime. Like watching politics through memes. Ever consider reading Warhammer lore? So back a bit ago, because Warhammer kept coming up sort of in chat, I was like, I should look into it at least a little bit. And Jack London. I've actually never read Jack London. That's like Call of the Wild or something like that, right? I looked up a couple videos about Warhammer, and there's this one I clicked on, and it was a great video, right? Great video. But he explained a bit about like what Warhammer is in the universe and stuff, and then he started like explaining some plot or something, and my eyes glazed over so hard. My eyes glazed over so hard. I could not. I was like anti-interested in the like lore story stuff that he was explaining, all these factions and names he was throwing out. I was like, what is happening? I don't care. So I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but I'm definitely, I don't know, maybe fantasy would be more my speed, but I don't know much about that. It's a mental thing. VOD feels like another piece of content. Actual streams more interactive. That's fair. I've only sort of recently watched more streams live, or like tried to make an effort to watch some streams live, and it is definitely like a very different experience. It's very different, even if you're not in chat. Yeah. Sergeant Frog is good, not super serious. Okay, that sounds cute. Aspects of the universe like, but also a few aspects really don't like. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. But yeah, 40k, my eyes glazed over. Wanted to, bought a Twitch streamers, but it's such a pain. Yeah, the thing is, at this point, if somebody primarily streams on Twitch, I just go, well, there's somebody I'm not checking out. Unless they have like a really good archive on YouTube. Watching VODs on Twitch is horrible. I'm just not gonna do it, you know? Gets fairly complicated, yeah. I don't know, there's just nothing in particular about the factions that I've heard of that I'm like interested in pursuing more with Warhammer. I think the community lost track of the lore and is making stuff up as they go and gaslight us. I wouldn't be surprised. Ever considered Douglas Adams' book? I have read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I think I read that at some point in college. It was fun. I liked it. If you're in the stream, you can cause mental damage and derail the stream flow. That's true. You can do that. Twitch also only hosts VODs as far back as 2 months. Yeah. I don't know. Twitch is like exclusively for watching live in my eyes, and like I don't do that. Miss anything? We were just talking about the things I've done recently, and we're talking about watching live versus VODs, and a little bit about Warhammer. So yeah, there's 4 sequels. Oh man, yeah. I only read the first one because I knew it was pretty well known. StarCraft is GOAT? I don't know anything about StarCraft other than like people do big time competitive StarCraft or whatever, right? But yeah, as someone who doesn't watch live very much, I stick to YouTube. I get this experience a lot when I'm like looking through VTubers who get recommended. I'll see something that's only got like a couple hundred views, and I'll like, oh, it's a small streamer, and then it turns out it's either like streamed on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, or it's a VOD from Twitch, and then I click on their Twitch and they have like tens of thousands of followers, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, never mind, okay. Or because I'll like watch part of it and I'll be like, really? This only has a few hundred views? They're really good. They're really good. I don't get it. Doesn't like live streams, but is live streaming. Really like VODs. If you caught on subscriber uploads or nothing else to watch, VODs is something to have in the background. Yeah. I don't know who Queen of Blades is, no. But yeah, VODs are fun. I started as if I had a point or something to say there. I do not. Quit due to being Zerg rushed repeatedly. Well, that doesn't sound fun. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound fun. Congrats on quitting. Nobody seems to measure up to my benchmark of quality streams. What? What makes you say that? What? Been having my Bloodborne VODs lately. Since you've been playing the game again. That's fun. I guess at that point it's kind of, it's fun to like watch and play. I had, also hello, welcome in. I had, I was watching a VOD of Elden Ring while I was playing Elden Ring, and then, roommate was watching the same stream later, and I went out there and, saw a bit of it, and I kept having these weird moments where in the stream they were saying something, and I was like, this isn't right. This isn't where I remember this, but I was remembering them saying that connected to the place that I was at in the game and not the place that they were actually at in the game. And it was this really weird disconnect that was happening because I wasn't actually watching them, I was just listening, and so I was remembering the places I was when I heard that. It was weird. It was funny. On topic of Warhammer, the books and lore get kind of complicated, but the miniatures are fun to paint. Yeah, that's the thing. That's one of them expensive hobbies. Surgosh means building up a wonderful fortress just to get rushed by swarms of illiterate, brain-dead mining slaves in 2 minutes. Oh, well that sounds so fun. Yeah. Rumi's a gamer too, yeah. I got roommate down the VTuber rabbit hole with me. It took a bit. It took introducing roommate to stars to get them watching. But I did it. I won. Done irreparable damage. Ha 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 ha. Mission accomplished. Restarting Elden Ring in preparation. Nice. Was playing regularly. Still sucks. So ready for the DLC. Nice. Never escape. Nope, never escape now. Kinda wish you took the route of not telling roommate that I'm a VTuber. Keep a secret. No, we can't do that. Nah, that would be kind of impossible, right? Because it's not like my room is soundproofed or anything. It's not like I'm gonna like lie and have some other excuse. Oh, welcome in. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your Chroneco. I hope you learn the many eldritch secrets from it. Welcome to the cult. Comes back at you and somehow for some unknown roommate becomes a VTuber. Nah, I think roommate definitely has no interest in becoming a VTuber. Favorite watch Heart of the Swarm cinematic. Okay. Heart of the Swarm cinematic. Okay. When we stream tonight would really make up some funny guesses of what I'm doing. Yeah, that would be pretty wild. But nah, we keep it in the open. Another media topic: been powering through Halo Master Chief Collection achievements for the last few years. If one of your friends currently sitting at about 670 out of 700. That's so many. You guys have so much dedication to your like gaming achievements. I'm out here like you had to pay me to beat Melania. I was ruined. Crypto scams. How to get rich. Nah. Collab with Rumi? Nah. Get a new mic sound real crisp? No. Does it sound different today? It shouldn't. Wait. Maybe it does. Wait. No. What? Wait. Wait a second. Does it sound different now? Does it sound exactly the same right now as it did, or did it sound different until just now? Because I forgot my computer restarted and I actually didn't open Wavelink. Do I have all achievements in Elden Ring? No. Does it sound different now? Shark plushies. We actually have there are a few shark plushies that are around. That's curious. I guess it was just, but it wasn't open. How does... Huh. Mostly the same? Okay. Okay, well... I hope my audio wasn't, weird or bad for the rest of the stream. Up until now. It seems like it's okay, but I don't know how... Slightly different? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I hate when that happens. I hate when... Because there's also... Oh! No, it is all off. Okay, I sound normal now. Hi, I sound normal now. Haha. I should sound normal now. I hate when that happens. My computer blue screened earlier today, and I didn't remember to reopen my audio software. And I reopened it just now, and all of this stuff was off. All of my usual filters and stuff. So sorry if you heard any like weird noises. There we go. This is normal. Hi. This is my mic effects on. Alright, well. Alright. Something about gaming achievements clicked for you when you were initially exposed to them. Already did / currently do goofy challenges in games all the time. That's cool. Choose give you more serotonin. That's fun though. That's fun. I don't know. I can definitely see getting into that in some games, but I think there's a lot of games where I just don't, I don't know, it just doesn't compel me, you know? Just love when it blue screens. Isn't it great? Yeah, it was my favorite, yeah. It was my favorite. I don't know why it blue screen. I tried to edit something in OBS and then poof, there it went. It said it was some kind of video memory something or other. I updated my graphics drivers, hopefully that'll fix it. And it's a replay value to a game you love. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's talking about replayability, replay value. I don't see that as like an ideal or a huge goal to have, you know, in a game. I don't know. I think a game can just be a game you play once, you know? That should be okay. Use voice changer. Oh man, all right, I forgot. I'm a 60-year-old Australian divorcee IT specialist. But yeah, you've now you guys have live on stream discovered the power of my voice changer. How is it? Hello. Oh, hello. How is it going? Can hear the crunch clearly? The crunch? What crunch? No. You hear no crunch. You should hear less crunch, if anything. You read a good book? What was it? Let me know. Tell me all about it. A gamer reading a book. I can't believe it. I didn't have a good title for today. You just sound like a robot. What? I'm not your grandma! No cookies! What time games are fun? Something, at least she tells you to experience again. So many games you replay, can't even count how many times gone through Super Mario Sunshine. Oh man, I would love to I would love to play Mario Sunshine. Or Sonic Adventure 2. I'd love to play that game. I like it a lot. For a game I've never played. Today you watched part of a video from Fillion and heard her real voice sound like she was 25 to 35. I don't think I've ever watched Fillion. I didn't know anything. I don't know anything about that. Can't do 100% Sekiro achievements. Suck too much, so 80 to 90 is best you can do. I mean, that's fair. I don't, if you mean 100% clearing Elden Ring by, getting all the achievements, I'm not, like, necessarily looking to do that. But I feel like I've done just about everything aside from getting multiple endings. Wrong Place, Wrong Time by, Jillian or Gillian? McAllister. Interesting take on time travel. Ooh, that's fun. Wrong place, wrong time. Forget DS2, let's get sunshine. Small ADHD child tuber? Huh, okay, yeah. Maybe one day you guys will hear my real voice. Blue coins are actually impossible 100% without a guide. Oh, but imagine the sanity, imagine the intense sanity drain, that'd be funny. Sound like literary type? I was just thinking the other day, the thing I miss most about college is the libraries. I was one of those. One day we'll hear Boo's voice. You did not hear Six. That was not. Just a truck or two. Suffered 100% Mario Sunshine without a guide. Realized the thing they got for doing it was just a crappy PNG image. Nice. I mean, the process is what makes it worth it then, right? But yeah. Yeah. Maybe one day we'll do the real voice reveal. Owen Wilson. Wow. That had too much like Hollow Knight mushroom flavor. Wow. I can't do it. It's been too long since I've heard him. Look at my trucker head. I don't know, I feel like sometimes I slip out of my regular stream voice. At least a little bit. Trucker hat when I play Euro Truck? Yeah, maybe one day. Such an iconic wow, yeah. It's hard to capture. Poison River, the gambling machine looking stage. Exciting moments. I have a stream voice. I do have a stream voice, it's true. I'm breaking the illusion for you all right now. I do not speak exactly the same on stream as I do in my day-to-day life. I'm lying to you all. It's not a huge difference though, I think. Actually, I don't know. I haven't like recorded myself speaking normally. It's my regular voice. It's a secret. No. Nah, I think generally just like the way I speak for stream is just like nicer. You know, I just try to sound nicer. I just make an effort to not like mumble. I tend to naturally speak with a lot of like vocal fry because I kind of like speak really low and improperly. And that would not be fun to listen to, I think. So it's you know, just sounding nicer. Do I order my McDonald's in stream voice? I don't order McDonald's, so no. First Minecraft stream's voice is much different. In my early streams, I was actually, I remember in my early streams, I was like really, unsure of how I wanted to sound. I think I spent a while like trying to like do like a more fake voice. It took me a while to kind of settle in. Person would have a 24/7 tired voice. Yeah, I guess kind of. I don't know. Faking this niceness, yes. Is Sleepy thinks ASMR? Well, I'm glad. Some of the people have a voice for on the phone. It kinda, yeah. Highly recommend Shogun, great show. Oh, okay, is that, what kind of show is that? You speak really fast, been trying to slow down your speech when talking into a mic, but hard to be conscious about it. Yeah, that's something I think I tried to keep in mind at some point, but I don't know, I don't think about it now. Maybe I speak too fast, but I thought Owen Wilson had one iconic wow, turns out he said it more than 100 times throughout his movie. They're all slightly different. Ah, that does make it harder. It's like you have to capture the entire essence of it. Yeah. I'm trying to sound extra cute or innocent during those. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was trying to go for like more of a like a real, you know, I don't want to say like a real VTuber kind of voice, but you know, a different kind of thing than this. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I think I think we've landed in a decent spot though. Oh, she's fake and she doesn't care. Yeah. I mean, I think I imagine that's pretty common, is to just like have a different way of speaking for a stream. Hate your phone voice, and they have you on speak. Oh yeah, hearing yourself out of like, especially when you're not expecting to. Ooh. Normal voice takes over in time eventually. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if that happens. Speaks surprisingly slow. Oh, okay. I have listened to myself at 2x speed quite a bit, and it does feel pretty like solid. It doesn't get incomprehensible or anything. Landed on your head? What? Are you okay? Huh? Huh? We're not really talking about media anymore, but that's okay. But yeah, maybe one day we can do the real voice reveal. What I always find crazy is those folks who can just like do a voice. They can just like turn it on. I think an example I can think of is like Chroneco. I watched this stream where she just like, she probably does this a lot and I just haven't seen it, but like she could just like turn on anime girl voice and it's just there. It's wild. People who can do that kind of thing, oh, don't do the hyperactive. What's up, gamers? We're back with another Minecraft stream. That couldn't be me. I think that's like physically impossible for that to be me. College professor would have you watch a recording of your speeches. Oh, I can't imagine doing a public speaking class. Trying to pry more lore. Blessing for your ESL brain. Nice! I don't feel like I talk slow. I feel like sometimes at least I talk fast, but that's just how it feels to me, I guess. Get the impression middle school emo teen that doesn't care. That's how I felt about like my singing. Yeah, I mean that, yeah, she is a professional voice actor, right? But like people who have that power, yeah. ESL is English second language. Or English as a second language. I don't know if they throw in the other parts of that, usually. You have a speech tomorrow. Well, good luck with it. Good luck with that. I only ever had to do a speech for school like once. But yeah, I guess just voice actors generally are wild, and it's extra wild to like just hear them snap into it in an instant, you know? It's pretty wild. I think that's all of the stuff I've consumed recently. I think, except for like, I don't know, RPG Maker related stuff recently, etc. Hated speeches until college where your major forced you to walk up and present on a near weekly basis. Oh, broke you, don't care anymore. I definitely did not have that, and I don't think I would have ever gone into a major that required something like that. Forced you to do a speech once per semester. Wow. I was only ever really required to do a real speech once in my entire time in school. Talking about ways of speaking in promise. Have a hard time understanding Mume. She mumbles a lot. I guess I can see that. I feel like I mumble a lot. I tend to mumble when I'm like reading out a message from you guys. I feel like I tend to do that, but I've tried to stop doing it. I try to read them out more clearly. Do training for some users at work. I was told you're very approachable, easily understandable, even for things they're familiar with. Well, that's good. That's the best you can hope for in being trained for something. She moombles. Need to clear a job site for mold. Oh, well, good luck with it. Good luck with that. Master mumbler. Oh no, it's been getting worse recently. Uh-oh. I tend to, I don't know. I mean, you guys hear me. I go and stumble over stuff a lot. You just gotta keep trucking. You just gotta keep trying to make the words show up. They don't. Negligible? You guys seem to be chill with how I speak for the most part, so. Another VTuber killed Turtle Pope. Well, I'm sure a lot of people have done that, but like, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I would never. I promise you, I will be the VTuber who never kills Muriel. And you can count on that. When you're typing, you try to type the next words too soon. Sometimes it pops up in your speech. Ah, yeah. I'll do that thing where you like can't decide which you're like coming up on a word and you got like two different words that you're considering, but you just end up not picking one and you just kind of say both of them. You just mash them together weirdly and end up saying nothing. I tend to do that. Almost classified as ASMR. I feel like people do, I feel like people generally get that vibe from my streams, which is cool, I guess. That's pretty fun. The other day my mom was telling me she listens to these, like, bedtime story things on, like, YouTube. And, she was like, she goes, it's this thing, they call it, what is it, ASMR. And I was like, I've heard of it. It was just funny the way I'm used to like ASMR, and she was like, it's ASMR. It was good. Have a great you tomorrow. Oh, those are always the worst, because it's also like if you're saying goodbye to somebody, then it's like that's the last thing you said, and they're gonna be thinking about that forever. Watch someone play Elden Ring and they kill any NPC just for lulz. Close the stream immediately. That's so fair. Go back and edit what you type, but don't reread enough to catch. Oh, yes, I do that sometimes. You'll like change the you'll decide on a different like sentence structure. But then like you don't correct the whole sentence to match. Yeah. Worse than can't sleep, a weekly report in the lab. Oh no. Definitely losing sleep does not help with that kind of thing, that's for sure. But I hope that you will be able to get through it. Recommend my mom listen to my Edgar Allan Poe readings? No. My mom does not know my channel. Also, she explicitly told me she does not want to listen to women to fall asleep. She was like, it can only be dudes, and I was like, I guess that's fair. I guess that makes some sense. You just say Asmer? Dude, bro, voice bam incoming. No. No. I don't think I could if I tried. I don't think I could if I tried. What's up, gamers? That was nothing. But yeah. This has become a stream about voices now. Which is cool, I guess. Jumping into the ASMR creators rabbit hole. You have a list? I've never gotten into ASMR. I don't know. More R. Oh. Too much effort to pronounce quickly each letter. That's fair, that's fair. What's... Hey, what's up, gamers? I don't... I could do like the hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? We're here for, the average, like, really bored sounding dude streamer. In particular reason, I think it would just, like, make me nervous to know that my parents could be watching. I would be, like, concerned about what I say. Not that I think they would be bothered, but my mom tends to do this thing where she'll go, I don't understand blank, and I try to explain it and I like can't really explain it well, and she just goes, I don't get it, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain this. There would be so much of that. There would be so much of like things that she just is like not, she just doesn't have the context to understand, and I like can't give her a good explanation of it. I just couldn't do it. Ugh. I dropped something. It's fine. Learn something you wish you didn't, now filled with sorrow. Oh. Oh. Well, I hope, prefer greater head trauma, so you what? I'm sorry. Goofy ASMR meme trend going around. Yes, I've seen that! Your boyfriend is driving angry through traffic, gets into a crash, and dies ASMR. Yeah, it's like a minute long. I keep seeing those around. I haven't listened to any, but the idea is so funny. I do like that. Bam takes you on a date and it slowly makes an eldritch twist ASMR. Well, there's one problem with that. That'll never happen. Super say so, no worries about my mom watching. Yeah, but it's still just like, I don't know. I think there's so much that like, I think my mom doesn't like know about me or like understand, that she would just like be confused about everything and then I would have to explain everything. Yeah. I couldn't do that every day. Did your parents still, how many times they'll ask, who are you talking to? I did start trying to do just resort to sorry boomer. I did start like recording like let's play videos in high school in like my room, so they're familiar with me doing this kind of thing. Lasagna ASMR, no. And sad times never forget. Well, may the shark noises soothe and distract you. Taking a decade to even hint at your parents you watch anime? Such a weird level of shame that comes with it. I've like made my mom watch anime with me. My mom has seen JoJo. I can't get my dad into it just because he doesn't want to read subtitles. But yeah. You're learning history or philosophy? Is swimming in sorrow. I took a philosophy class. I hated it. It was like one of the worst classes I took in college. I hated it. And it wasn't anything about philosophy. It was just that class. She a JoJo fan? I wouldn't say she's a JoJo fan. The other day, she sent me a link to this like anime McDonald's commercial, and she sent it and she was like, I just thought this was so funny, and then she was like, that's not JoJo, is it? I was like, no, mom, that was not JoJo. It was good. Your dad would call the people you talk to on TeamSpeak your imaginary friends. Nah, I think at one point I was gonna get them to watch like Cowboy Bebop because that's got a really good dub, but it never happened. Mom would hate 99.9% of anime. You work in animation, try to get your parents to watch some of the shows you worked on that they don't take it seriously and tune off after a minute. Oh, that sucks. I've definitely also had that experience where it's like I'll try to share something with my parents and they won't like care as much as I do and I get frustrated by it. I've learned not to do that, but I also don't have like this kind of connection of like I made this. If it was something I made, my parents would like go wild, I think. Yeah, I've also shared some like games with my parents at times. I tried to show my parents Undertale when it came out, and my dad like refused to witness it. He thought I was like being indoctrinated into a cult. He thought it was like a trap to get kids into a cult. She fell asleep. Oh. It wasn't. What does that have to do with Colonel Sanders? No. But yeah. Ghost in the Shell was a solid dub too. Oh, I haven't seen that. I've only seen it in Japanese. We show them, they're like, why are you not studying? Yeah, my parents have always been pretty supportive of my various interests. Me in a cult? I know. He wasn't entirely wrong. I mean, I guess in some way, but like he was very serious. Like this thing is not okay. But yeah. When the parents watch live action adaptation, tell you how good it is. Oh. No. I wouldn't be surprised if my parents did end up watching. I'm surprised, actually. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I can't believe my parents haven't watched the like live action Cowboy Bebop on Netflix. They watch a ton of TV. I'm surprised they haven't like seen that and asked me about it. Nice to be able to connect over shows. That's cool. You just weren't playing Dungeons and Dragons, Satan's game. I tried to get my parents to play Dungeons and Dragons at some point. That didn't really work out, but they were fine with it. Actually, I didn't start playing D&D until like college, so. Sister watches anime, able to enjoy a few episodes of the Ghost Stories dub. Nice. A lamb cult leader and a shark cult leader. I heard live action One Piece was like kind of okay. I saw the trailers and decided I wasn't gonna watch it, but parents liked you playing D&D because then you were socializing. That's fair. Not happy being at a sport event or NASCAR? I start asking what do you want? Oh, NASCAR. Oh, NASCAR. I grew up with plenty of that. I told parents started D&D and they gave you the weirdest look. Yeah, I think when I tried to introduce my parents to like what D&D was, they just like weren't into the amount of like effort they would have to put into it. There's a bee at my window. Huh, realizing just now I didn't close my blinds before I started. Oh well. Let your younger sister have access to your Crunchyroll. Nice. I am not a NASCAR fan, no. I am not. But my parents. But my parents. Speed short. I think we've established that in many ways I am more of a slow shark. Vehicle rivals. Only sport you kind of watch is hockey. Yeah, I think hockey is the only sport I really enjoy watching ever. And I don't like go out of my way to watch hockey. I've been to a hockey game before. I think twice. I think hockey is really the only sport I can like get into watching. Ever been interested in racing games? Beyond Mario Kart? No. Shark cult leader status as a holy book title refer to followers and yeah, I am. Oh, never got the idea you're not into sports. Yeah, that's fair. My mom had definitely dragged me to some football games I didn't want to be at, but I was fine with humoring her for it. I tried to get back into watching hockey. Home team is getting their redacted beat every game. I keep hearing from my mom that our home team is not doing so hot this year. Close to a world record. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't think it's that bad for hockey team number whatever that my parents follow, but yikes. Future Mario Kart with finmates stream. Well, I have Mario Kart on the Wii U. So, as of right now, no. But it would be fun if I did have it on the Switch. I get pretty hyped to watch. Yeah, I don't go out of my way to watch hockey, but I like it when I am in a situation to watch hockey. It's pretty fun. It's a good one. I don't hate it. Other sports I could do without. Now, that's aside from like Olympic sports. I do enjoy watching like Olympic stuff. I just mean like regular old day-to-day sports. I'm not all about custom server. What? It was a throne gift at some point. It's probably still on there. I don't know. Yeah, Olympics are special. Staring into the void has always been a concept you find comfort in. Nice. That sounds fun at times. I got into meditation at one point for a while. That was nice. Never understood sports. What's so interesting? I don't know if I can give you a rundown on all of that right now, but I don't know. It can be fun. Going to start Bloodborne playthrough again and do Chalice and Great One Ending. Nice! Nice. Well, have a safe drive and have fun with the Bloodborne. Yeah. Well, this has been fun. I think this has been quite lovely. What do you guys think? We talked about some nice games and other things everybody's been up to. We talked about some VTubers, some voices. I learned that my microphone didn't sound right for like the whole stream. This fun stream sold on doing this monthly. All right, yeah, I think this was nice. I'm glad that I had this idea, and that we got to just kind of like I lost my train of thought. And it's not just hey what about this thing I like, and me going no. But yeah, I think we will do Elden Ring. I think we will do members Elden Ring after this. It won't be a long stream, but we'll get in a little bit of checking out what's up with my file. But no, you still a lot of sporty stuff like sprints, marathons, and football. Wow. Calmer stuff like hiking, camping, and fishing. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Gonna be our 1 year anniversary stream. I haven't thought about that at all. What? I haven't thought about that at all. You think I'm keeping up with that? But shower and sleepy time. We'll have a good sleep. The name doesn't stick? Who else doesn't like the name? Who else doesn't like the name? Should we change the name? When is 1 year? In September. We just did 6 months. We just did 6 months. We got plenty of time before 1 year. Better to open submissions earlier, though. Yeah, we'll probably do it, like, later in the week or something. Love the name? Okay. Name no good? Make up your mind. Make up your mind. We've got a ways to go before 1 year. Who knows what things will look like at that point. Gotta do a debut watch-along? I did not have a proper debut, no, but I said I'll do a debut watch-along at 1 million. So, gonna creep up on me. I mean, yeah, but also I don't need to be thinking about it. I think it's a fun name. And so we're keeping it. Anyway, thanks everybody. Thanks to everybody who submitted a piece of media to chat about, and to everybody who came and chatted. And I think it has been quite a good time. And so I will see members of tier 2 or higher in just a little bit. Give me, I don't know, like 20-30 minutes ish to get that ready to go. Kind of an introduction video. I could not pull off that. But yeah, I'll see some of you soon for Elden Ring if you want to watch that. And otherwise, tomorrow is Xenoblade Chronicles, so look forward to that. And yeah, have a good rest of your day or night or whatever it is where you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.